What is going on, everyone? It is Zach, and I finally get to sit down and talk about Mega Victreebel. Getting back to work has been kicking my butt, and students haven't even came yet, so I'm in for a rough one. But I think the creepy trailer was really cool. There are some little details that people have caught involving the ghost girl, so I think that's really interesting. And the design is pretty good, and I think it's leading me to kind of feel how this game is going to treat Mega Evolution. But let me know how you feel about the reveal in the comments down below. It was like really funny that they made like this serious, scary, spooky like preview and reveal, and then it ended up just being this bouncy guy. Like, I think this is great. Victreebel has been one of my low-key favorite mons. If you paid attention to the only team I took the time to build in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it was a Sun team using Victreebel instead of Venusaur. So I feel like that's pretty cool. These stars make me think that the Pokemon is confused, but now, like, going back and looking at it, I think those are the stars that come over a Pokemon if they get like knocked out. And so you have a chance to catch them after you're knocked out, because that is a new feature with ZA. But when it comes to abilities, we'll talk about it in a moment. Mega Victreebel, it's still going to be grass poison. It is the flycatcher Pokemon. It's just big and goofy. It's using its vine here to like keep all the acid in. And I think it's a clever design, and it's still like used its natural body just in a different way. And they mentioned somewhere that like when it expels the poison, it kind of looks like regular Victreebel, which I can see where they're coming from with that. Nearly overflowing with acid. And so on this second one, the sweet smelling acid can melt steel. It leads me to believe like one of 3 abilities, probably one of 2, because like I said, the stars, I thought it was confusion, but it looks like it's actually being fainted. When all that acid has matured, it smells sweet enough to make others dizzy. So that led me to believe like confusion, right? Maybe a form of poison puppeteer. Mega Victreebel waves the leaves on top of its head to waft the scent towards opponents, immobilizing them and giving it an edge in battle. That also sounds like it could be super sweet syrup, like a form of that, where it lowers the Pokemon's evasion, which that would be really good for Mega Victreebel because it has access to sleep powder. So having the evasion drop one, that could work out. The only reason why I see it evening out, because it looks like this thing is probably going to get slower, and Victreebel was barely fast with chlorophyll. So if that is the case, it might work. But it also looks like this thing's going to be bulky, like slow and bulky. And then the last bit right here, the acid's melting capabilities are also powered up. It can even melt through concrete or steel, so trainers who use Mega Victreebel in battle will need to keep that in mind. That kind of sounds like corrosion, because corrosion can poison any type of Pokemon, even the steel typing. So it could be any of these abilities, or it could have a move that works like one of these abilities. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it might have a new move that will work like corrosion, but its ability will more be like the super sweet syrup. And when it comes to the design, I think when you look at what they've introduced so far, Mega Dragonite, Mega Victreebel, these Mega Evolutions have been more of an extension of what the Pokemon was, right? Mega Dragonite just got a couple more wings. I wish they would have been on its back, but got on its head. And I wasn't a fan of the design, but looking at like the theme that they have going overall with this bouncy guy and this wing head guy. The back of the head looks ridiculous. The back of his head looks ridiculous. I think this is all about Pokemon with bad haircuts. No, I think this is starting to show that in this game, we will have a better understanding of Mega Evolution and how to use Mega Evolution. So I feel like these Pokemon that are getting these Mega Evolutions, they're more on the like friendlier side, I want to say. Where in previous Mega Evolutions, like they've talked about it being a painful experience, right? I pulled these up from Bulbapedia, and these are the Pokedex entries from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon that talk about like Mega Evolution being a powerful or a detrimental thing to the Pokemon. For example, Alakazam and the Sun Pokedex, as a result of Mega Evolution, its power has been entirely converted into psychic energy, and it has lost all strength in its muscles. That sounds like a painful thing. Gyarados. Mega Evolution affected its brain, leaving no other function except its destructive instinct to burn everything to cinders. Weird for a water Pokemon, but okay. Mega Evolution places a burden on its body. The stress causes it to become all the more ferocious. These sound painful. Aerodactyl. It will attack anything that moves. Mega Evolution is a burden on its body, so it's extremely irritated. It talks about Gengar's warped sense of relationships and saying that it will attack everyone. Scizor, it stores the excessive energy from a Mega Evolution, so after a long time passes, its body starts to melt. Like, all of these make it sound painful. Like, will directly say that it is painful. Tyranitar and Ultra Sun, due to the colossal power poured into it, the Pokemon's back splits right open. Its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving. These sound painful. And a lot of the Pokemon that had a friendlier appearance, like Mega Altaria, Mega Gardevoir, they didn't have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Dex entries, like same with most of like the starters. So I will say like Mega Ampharos talked about unlocking internal dragon blood. So if you think about like Mega Ampharos, like these designs here align more with Mega Ampharos, where it's just another step in evolution, where Pokemon like Mega Gyarados, Mega Scizor, they're getting more powerful, but they're getting like sharp, spiky edges. So I think the design is changing to reflect the attitude and perspective of this game. I think in this game we're going to understand Mega Evolution more. I do think there's still going to be some of those like crazy powerful and cool looking Pokemon, but I think we're going to get more of this because I think it's going to reflect the story that we understand Mega Evolution a little bit better now. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I thought about this for a minute. I was really tired when this trailer dropped, and I've been working my butt off at school, so I finally got a chance to sit down and talk about Mega Victreebel. I'm excited for it. I feel kind of hypocritical because like I gave Mega Dragonite flack, and then they just released a goofier looking guy, and I like it. I think it's just a little biased towards Victreebel, but I'm glad this Pokemon got some attention, and I can't wait to see more. Anyways, that's all. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. And until next time, I'm Zach, and we'll see everyone later.